Okay, here.
Now this guy's gonna have to wait for extra minutes because he...
Yeah, we're gonna be here for a little bit. You got everything? Yep.
Yeah. I love that beeping noise when the ramp activates. Okay.
Right?
Ooh, this has got good heat.
Oh yeah, heat's good here. Twist us.
I love that beeping noise.
Okay. There we go. Okay, perfect. And put your brakes on. I'm going to pull you towards the back so you can...
Yes, please.
How's this?
Yeah, good.
That's good there? Okay.
Look at that.
Right?
We'll get on him in the back here.
Sure.
I just don't want to wait 4 more minutes for the out.
No. There we go. And there's one U2.
Yeah. And there's the other.
Nice. I like that. I don't know.
2028, I think that one is scrapped.
Yeah, I think that one's done already. Let's see why you like this one.
This old girl sounds grumpy though.
It's cold.
They heat so much better in here, like I can...
Yeah, that 2063, that was bad.
Thanks for letting me ride on it.
Oh, of course. Hey, you're the guy with the plan, right? Or, you know, you're the one who has all that stuff you gotta get, right?
They said no more extras out, I don't think.
No, not now. Yeah, it's already 4:30, so any extras that are coming back will probably be going out of service.
But last sign up they had extras going at 4:11.
Oh, really?
On the blue line.
Really? That late, eh? But probably just for a single round trip, right?
Then they had the last one go out at 4:27.
Really? Wow. That is late.
Well, they needed because it was busy, right?
Oh, yeah. No, that's fair.
Man, they didn't reduce the frequency very much.
No. Which is good. More trains is better.
You can really hear the parts in this one.
Right? Yeah, you can really hear it in 2063. Refurb.
How many U2s would you have in your fleet if you had the video yet?
By this point,
Yeah.
realistically, it's 0.
No, but I mean, if you had a bunch of parts for them, you keep them going.
100. I'd say about 100.
But if they kept breaking down, I would stop putting them on all day runs.
Well, yeah, reduce them down to rush hour only, and then if they're still having issues, just
Unless the S200 was giving me problems on an all-day key, then I would have to send one out.
Yeah.
I'm shocked that they still do that every once in a while.
Yeah, like how I saw like 3 weeks ago, I saw one on the blue line all day.
And 20, you know, but with 2056 and 2030, that was probably part of the consist today.
Yeah.
That left Somerset.
Yeah, that's right.
I honestly think 2056 might have been the last extra to leave.
You're probably right. Yeah.
Or you know what? It might have been the 1405.
No, 1405 would have been the first extra.
Yeah. That might have been it, though. That might have been sent out.
I see what you're saying.
No, but maybe not because we
too early for it.
We didn't see it.
Yeah. No, because this is the third extra to come out. I think. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that one would have been doing its own thing, I guess. I'm not sure.
Well, I mean, yeah, they might be putting extras out for one trip around 4:30. That might have been the last one.
Right.
Another refurb, holy crap.
Series 8.
Oh, it looked like because the red dots, I thought it might have been.
I know they all look very similar now. Ooh, it's cold now.
You know how from the cold you get that numb feeling in your hands?
Yeah.
How was Christmas, dude?
Oh, it was pretty good actually. It was peaceful, which was nice. We didn't do a whole lot. Brittany and I went over to my parents' place and just had dinner. You know, played a couple games and whatever. We opened presents all together, so that was nice.
This car's a lot noisier than 2063.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, you're right. That other one was really quiet, so. This way.
I'm just hoping when we get off that we get an SD or something and not.
Anything but.
Although their heaters are good in the winter.
I know, right? That's the thing. Like, you want to hate them, but right now they're perfect.
Like, I mean, imagine that 36-degree heat wave we had being on these things. You would overheat.
Oh, yeah. And then you'd get on, because I remember you'd get on, and like half the windows would be closed. It's like, really? Transit
must feel bad putting these things through extra service when they were going to retire them.
I think you're right.
Now this is a raspy noise.
Yeah.
What would you say this car has on it, kilometer-wise? It's probably so hot.
Oh yeah, it's
because it used to be 2 other U2 cars, A2090.
I have no idea. I honestly don't know.
Oh, 2003 is probably 4.5 or more.
Oh yeah, 100%.
You might have been shocked to see that consist out in April. You were just planning to film some trains, and then you saw that one.
Yeah, well, my buddy and I were downtown, and we were just hanging out. We were like, well, what do we do now? And we see it coming down 7th Avenue, and we were like, okay, that's what we're doing now.
You know what? As soon as I see a U2 when I don't expect it, I go and chase it down.
Yeah. Well, especially then, we were like, what? So yeah, we were pretty keen on getting up.
But I mean, when they had to take it out of service on its last trip because I heard your friend in the video. He was
not happy. I wasn't happy either, but I wasn't so like you know.
I would have been quite, you know.
Yeah, I wasn't too happy about it, but oh well.
Was 2056 the front of the consist going to Tuscany today? Yes.
It was the south end, so Somerset for first.
Yeah.
The Somerset.
For being raspy, this car performs pretty good.
Right?
2090's always been like that, though. That's what's... Me and Blake are on the Frankenstein car.
The Frankenstein.
When does the next Max Till come in to Westbrook?
Well, the one I was planning to get was at 550. Yeah, 558.
Oh, we got... Oh, and that'll be perfect.
Yeah, because that'll get us the Heritage for 625 or so.
And then all you do is have to go one stop, or you can take 99.
Yeah. Oh, my girlfriend moved actually, so she's up in. I would take the Teal back actually.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'll be doing lots of buses in the summertime.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll be busy at work in the summer. So.
Depending if they have Stampede or not, these might have to be dispatched again for it.
Oh yeah, they will. Yeah, because Stampede went ahead last year, it'll go ahead this year. So.
God, the 1200s are garbage.
They're all the hard ones are garbage.
But at least the 1800s have got some power.
Yeah, but they're still garbage.
The motor's not the problem, but the body is.
Yeah, that's.
I got a lot of the 1800s just to say I got them.
Right.
While we're waiting for Till, I can show you some videos.
Yeah, I've been on enough of them, and they're all bad.
Oh, he's going. Can you hear that motor? Ooh. Is it Bush DC or Brush DC? Bush, yeah, I thought so. If I had more U2s, I would find a way to make a Bush AC motor. Like kind of like a hybrid.
Yeah, that'd be an engineering works, that's for sure.
Maybe I would have all my U2s in my Calgary Transit venue, and I would give them the exact sounds like in real life, different car.
Yeah.
Else it's not realistic, and all the stations.
Yeah.
But I mean, since my system will be so busy every 3 minutes, frequency.
Oh yeah.
Because everyone would be working, I would have to dispatch everything.
Right.
Instead of S200s, I would make a high floor S70.
Oh yeah.
If I wanted new cars.
Right. Well, but you realize what the high floor S70 is, right? It's the S200.
Yeah.
That's all it is.
But I mean, I would like design it better, like make it S70, put S70 decals on. Another refurb, holy crap.
Yeah,
You ain't talking about the cars come back.
I know, right?
My goodness. Now my hands are starting to warm up.
Oh yeah. Okay, yeah. But you're still gonna have to put your gloves on.
I have to.
Yeah, it's cold.
They might be in my bag somewhere, just checking the pockets.
I'm gonna get them out now.
Yeah. Just hold on to them for me.
Yeah, sure.
This car is going awful fast.
Yeah, that's good. Okay, you got a hat.
Yep.
Which hat do you want?
Doesn't matter as long as I'm warm. And I might, yeah. Hat.
I need a hat too.
Oh, yeah. Oh, you found them. That's
Oh,
good.
yeah. They were right there.
I know it was cold today, but I really wanted to see you.
Oh, of course. Yeah, I know. We had to, because I'm not sure.
And we were supposed to see you on that that day, but luckily I got quite sick, so that worked out.
Well, not luckily, but you know.
But you know, oh, it was bad though, and I was really sore too.
Yeah.
You know, I walk on walking canes too.
Right.
I never told you about.
I remember when we were with George.
Oh, look at this.
Oh, dear God.
Yeah, the train came out of the tunnel, and then I checked Transit's Twitter. I'm like, oh no. And then you have to wait for the all-day runs, and it backs up everything.
Yeah, it does.
It says, oh, next train comes in 25 minutes because of the delay.
Right. Yeah, I know, it's not good. But that's, yeah, it happens. Yeah. Some sort of issue.
I saw BC bus you were on, Detroit Diesel, and at 9843.
Yeah, yeah.
Did you ever get footage of 2060? Like, I know you got it pulling in, but
I don't think on board, no. I'm not entirely sure, actually.
what a workhorse these are.
Yeah, right.
Like, if you refurb them, you get 30 more years easily.
Yeah, that's right.
I would try to get 70 out of them on.
Yeah.
But maybe that would be a little too much, even with the refurb. Now, Edmonton, you can push them to 60, the last few, because they're not even, they're broken in, but they're not like ours.
Yeah.
Because they have, like, less track, a lot less.
Right.
Oof, carbon dioxide, there you go. See, that's what causes the train to overheat, is its braking heating system.
Right.
But I guess for these U2 cars, I guess that's the anti-braking system, you get the heat.
Yeah.
I imagine a couple 01s broke down already today. I won't be shocked.
No, I wouldn't.
I hear in the cold they're starting to struggle, especially.
Yeah, I think. Well, I mean, it's hard when you.
I hope 7801 comes out anytime soon.
I don't know what they're going to be doing with those.
But you know, expand their life because they haven't been used, right? You must well use them.
Yeah, they might. Well, I don't know what they're going to do with the O2s. They might just be getting rid of them anyways.
But I mean, the ones they haven't used, why not get a couple extra years?
Right.
And it's going to be a while before the 2002s go. Like 7783 went.
Yeah.
But that was a major breakdown.
Yeah, that was like complete engine failure. They just said, "Oh, forget it."
7800 is probably dead. So disappointing.
Yeah, because they tried to bring that one out of Anderson, and
it worked for a couple weeks. Then it broke.
And I saw it on the side of Glenmore with a tow truck, and that was it.
They should have repaired it.
Depends. It might have had a complete engine failure, like 773.
It's like that 717 doesn't start anymore.
Yeah, there you go. If it doesn't start, then there's no point in fixing it.
Unless you have a bunch of parts and can repair it, then yeah.
If it's a 5-year-old vehicle, sure, you'll repair it. If it's a 20-year-old vehicle, you're not repairing it.
It's like with these, once they break down, then that's it.
Yeah, that's right.
But don't you say they have a bunch of spare parts at Oliver? That's why they send them up, right?
I think so. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Everyone's least favorite.
liked them when they first came out. I really did.
Oh yeah.
Were you excited? You're like, ooh, what are these?
Yeah, not really.
No, but I mean, it was kind of like a new experience. My first experience was in 2018. Two S200 trains broke down in one day. I had to deal with that.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
And they were still putting these on all-day runs.
Oh yeah.
Up until March, did you say? 2018?
March,
Oh, that was weekend.
yeah, weekends. Yeah. Weekends, it was always just.
I don't think you can put them out on weekends now.
No, they wouldn't last.
Unless you do half of a run, like you have that spare ready to go just in case a train breaks down.
Right.
But I don't even think that would even be a good idea.
No, at
Like
that
you-
point, there's no point.
Like you come out of the grabs at 5 in the morning on a weekend,
Yeah.
then you go back at 1:30. That would be too much running these
yeah.
for.
Yeah.
Although they're still running them for 15 hours once in a while.
Right. The odd time, but yeah, for the most part now, they're just in the garage.
See, they have crossings here now.
Yeah, I just realized that because this one was here for like since forever, right?
No, but they have actually
Yeah, the other-
bells now.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, because they tore down the bridge. So.
That needed to be replaced. That's one thing that transit is doing. I'm like, finally.
Yeah. Yeah, they're going to be tearing down this platform.
See the E-Bell crossing, I think.
Well, they're going to be getting rid of this platform as well.
It's going to be single.
It's going to be side loading, yeah.
How would that work, though? I don't... They must have a design plan.
Yeah, oh yeah. Well, I'm sure there will be a few weekends where this will be shut down. And they'll be moving tracks around and whatnot. So.
Or they'll just run single track when they're working on one side. Like they did with Chinook. Like what they did in Chinook, right? When they rebuilt it years ago, they still kept trains running through there.
Right, and which will be the case here as well, but there will be like certain weekends where they'll have to...
When Chinook was rebuilt, these were in full swing, these U2s.
Oh yeah, yeah, I remember that.
I missed 2005 a lot.
Oh yeah. That one was a good car.
I got it on my channel. That's the first video I ever made.
Oh really? Oh.
And I wanted to wait for and two S200s came, first two trains, but then that one did.
Yeah.
Well, Happy New Year, first time in 2022.
Hopefully there'll be at least a couple more years where we see these running. I don't know how long it's going to be, but...
2003's got to go soon because it's the oldest car.
Yeah. But just because it's the oldest doesn't mean it's necessarily ready for the scrapper, right?
Yeah.
Like 2003 might end up being one of the last ones.
Like, look at 2030. We thought it was scrapped and it's still running.
Well, that one was on the scrap line.
But I mean, then they heard about Stampede and kids going back in September. I'm like, maybe we shouldn't.
Yeah, they probably realized their mistake.
I love when the train gets louder. Sometimes you can hear that. I think the train is trying to heat up itself too because it's cold.
Yeah.
While waiting for a train, we might get to see another U2 go by on the blue line or something.
Yeah, that might be fun. We'll get off at probably 4th Street.
Yeah, 458. We got a couple extras to go.
Yeah.
And like we got time, we can get on the train like right away, then wait at 69 for a couple of extras.
Yeah, I see what I mean.
Because our bus is not.
Yeah, 5:58. So we got an hour to get to work.
But we shouldn't wait until 5:53. That'll be too tight.
Yeah, too close. No, I want to be at Westbrook by like 5:50.
I would rather be there at 5:45 just because,
Yeah, sure.
you know.
No, of course, we don't want any.
This is the first time we're going to be taking the bus. Oh,
Yeah,
and what
right.
bus are we getting?
It's going to be 7707.
One of my favorites.
Oh, good. Yeah, I figured I looked for a 2001 to see where it would be. So
Imagine if it was 7901 out of the blue and we got on that one.
oh yeah, 7707 is better anyways. So.
I really like.
Pardon me.
I really like the 05s. Like 7911, I told you about that bus.
Yeah.
I read it for 2.5 hours.
Oh yeah.
My God, did that sound amazing.
Oh yeah.
The 05s remind me of like the early ones. I'm not talking about 7921 through whatever.
Yeah.
They kind of remind me of a 7700, 7800 engine crossover.
Oh yeah.
Because, yes, 2004 IPA, that's why.
Yeah. Okay. Let's get your hat on.
Yeah.
'Cause we're gonna be
I'm gonna pause.
Yeah, we can
It's extra special because it's got the, it was built. That car wasn't existent.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, it's the Franken car.